resultant, magnitude of resultant. This is a vector, two vectors, vector p bar, vector q, and the resultant of these two like this. And already one parallelogram is there. This is O, first vector OA, second vector OB, and resultant of these two will be OC. So that's why resultant vector I am taking it as R bar. R bar is nothing but a P bar plus Q bar. Generally, P bar and Q bar vectors are making angle theta, and resultant vector R bar and first vector is making angle alpha. So first vector is along this direction, second vector is along this direction. According to parallelogram, laws of parallelogram, opposite sides are equal and parallel to each other. So that's why it is equals to Q bar. That's why it is equals to P bar in both direction and magnitude. So just I am taking this as a, this is not a, it is a triangle, but it is not a right angle triangle, Nana. It is not a right angle triangle, OAC, right? First of all, I am writing OA, magnitude of OA, OA bar magnitude or OA simply. Magnitude is equals to P bar magnitude, that is equals to P, I am writing. OB bar magnitude, second vector magnitude, Q bar, that is equals to Q, Nana. Right? Magnitudes I have taken. Then resultant vector magnitude I want to find. So for that purpose, R bar magnitude, nothing but a magnitude of P bar plus Q bar. Let it be P bar plus Q bar. You can write this as P plus Q. Directly, if you write like this, it is not a correct way, because P plus Q, 2 plus 3, that's it. But angle is there. For that purpose, I am not write like this. Just I am writing this one. Meaning of this one is what? For that purpose, I am calculating the formula. This one, for this one only. For this one only, I am deriving. For that purpose, simply I am extending this line. I am extending this line, and I am drawing one normal onto this line. This is the theorem, Nana. I am drawing one normal onto this line. Let it be perpendicular. This is a perpendicular. See here, this is P bar. So nothing but it's OA, BC, D, Nana. So I got this one. Yes, I have this one. Right, Nana? So this is, here there are two different triangles. One is ODC or OCD. There are two different triangles. Triangle OCD and another triangle ACD. Triangle OCD, triangle ACD. Triangle OCD and triangle ACD. There are two different triangles are there, Nana. Is it okay? Just I am selecting first of all triangle ACD. I am calculating this one, Nana. Yes, what is that? I know this value. I know this value. But in this diagram, I didn't have this value, Nana. CD value. CD value. I didn't have that value, CD value. For that purpose, I am calculating. This is a theta, Nana. So definitely, according to similar triangles, laws of similar triangles, this is a theta, then automatically this is also a theta, Nana. Is it okay? Angle, this is theta, then these two vectors, because it is these two vectors, then automatically just these two vectors only. See here, these two vectors. So angle between these two is theta. Definitely it will be also theta, Nana. For that purpose, I want to calculate this CD. My concentration is on CD. CD is nothing but a opposite side for this right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle from the diagram, Nana. So this is opposite side to the theta. So that's why I want to calculate. First of all, I am calculating sin theta. Sin theta is nothing but a opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side is nothing but a CD. Hypotenuse is nothing but a AC. CD by AC. CD, I don't know, but I want to calculate CD only. My target is CD. I am writing this as simply CD is equals to, I am sending this to this side, and AC sine theta. AC is how much, Nana? Q bar.
Q bar.
But its magnitude Q, Nana. Q bar magnitude is Q bar. I want to magnitude only because I am calculating magnitude only. That's why I am taking only magnitudes. Suppose if you take a direction, then at there you will get the Q bar. So that's why it is Q bar magnitude. I am writing simply Q. Q sine theta. CD I have calculated. I got this thing, Nana. Right? I am keeping like that. And I have selected this diagram. OCD. OCD. It is also a right angle triangle, Nana. For the right angle triangle only, I have selected. For the right angle triangle only, I have selected this one as a. Yes, for the right angle triangle only, I have selected this as a this normal and this extension. Yes, for that purpose. So from the OCD triangle, yes, tell me, this is the adjacent side. OD is the adjacent side, and CD is the. CD is what, Nana? For this OCD triangle. OD is the adjacent side.
Q sine
Hypotenuse.
OC is the hypotenuse. So according to hypotenuse square is equals to Pythagoras theorem, OC square is equals to OD square plus, tell me, Nana.
CD square.
CD square. Very good. Very good. Very good. CD square. OC is nothing but a magnitude of this resultant vector, Nana. Yes, it is R bar. Magnitude of that vector is nothing but a this one, Nana. So magnitude of R bar whole square. Just I am writing this as simply R square, Nana. R square I am writing. That is equals to OD. OD is nothing but a OD. Yes, magnitude of this one. OD, this one. OD is nothing but a OA plus AD. OA plus AD whole square. Plus CD. CD is not just I have calculated
Q sine theta.
whole square, Nana. So OA you know very well. OA is how much, Nana? P. Just
P.
now I have calculated. P plus AD. AD is how much, Nana? This one. You can also cos theta is equals to, from this diagram, cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is someone is making disturbance. Someone is making disturbance, Nana. Someone is making disturbance, Nana. Identify. Yes. This cos theta is equals to this total. Sorry. In this diagram, cos theta is equals to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is how much, Nana? AD. Hypotenuse is
AC.
AC. That's it. So, but I want to calculate AD, Nana. So AD is equals to, I am sending this to this side, AC into cos theta. So AC is how much, Nana? AC, where it is?
Q bar.
Q bar.
Q bar. Magnitude is how much? Q bar magnitude?
Q.
Q cos theta. AD is equals to Q cos theta. Just I am substituting. OA I got. AD also I got. Q cos theta whole square plus Q sin theta whole square. P plus Q cos theta whole square plus Q sin theta whole square. So for that purpose, this is looking like A plus B whole square. So P square plus Q square cos square theta plus 2AB 2PQ cos theta plus already the term is there, Q square sin square theta. Is it clear, Nana, this step? This step is it clear?
S.
Yes, right. So now finally Q cos square theta is here and Q square cos square theta is at here, Q square sin square theta is here. Just P square I am writing like that only, plus Q square I am taking common, cos square theta plus sin square theta plus 2PQ cos theta, Nana. 2PQ cos theta. So cos square theta plus sin square theta is how much, Nana?
1.
1. Very good. So P square plus Q square into 1 I am writing directly plus 2pq cos theta. R square is equals to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta nana. R square is equals to p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. Right? This is the square of the magnitude of the resultant one. Magnitude. My aim is also to calculate the magnitude of resultant vector nana. So, but I want to calculate not a square nana. Directly I want to calculate magnitude of R. Nothing but a magnitude of p bar plus q bar. I got this one. Suppose if you take squaring square root on both sides, you will get that is equals to, I am writing answer it here, square root. So you are getting R, then you will get under root of p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. This is a very, very, very important formula, Nana. So please go to this one. Yes, just I have taken these two from the diagram only, total mathematics only. This is very important for IPE, IIT, MSET, NEET, which exam you have to be right. Then this is very, very important concept, Nana. Under that there are two different derivations. First one is magnitude, second one is direction of the resultant of two vectors, but I have calculated only the magnitude. Time is also over, Nana. That's why I have calculated only magnitude of the resultant vector, right, which we have taken here. Now I want to discuss the resultant direction of the resultant vector. Direction is nothing but a simply alpha, Nana. Direction is nothing but a simply alpha. Direction of the resultant vector is nothing but a simply alpha. For that alpha, simply I am going to discuss in the tomorrow's class. Right, Nana? Yes, is there any doubt? What is there, Nana? Just I have taken two vectors. So from now onwards, resultant of two vectors is nothing but a, if they have given any angle between the two vectors, then definitely you must use this one, Nana. If they have given any angle between the two vectors, definitely you must use this formula only. Directly you can use the formula. Resultant of two vectors. Magnitude of the resultant of two vectors is nothing but a, what is the formula?
Under root p square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta.
Cos theta. Someone is saying sin theta. It is cos theta. Right, Nana? P square plus q square plus 2pq cos theta. You are getting this one, Nana. By using this formula, you can do the problems directly. Suppose angle between these two vectors is 90 degrees. Then what happens, Nana? You are getting what?
0.
Suppose angle between these two is 0 degrees, not 0. This is 0, but under root of p square plus q square will be there, Nana. Right? Suppose angle between these two is, yes, 0 degrees. Then what happens, Nana? Cos 0, 1. So p square plus q square plus 2pq into 1. P square plus q square plus 2pq. Nothing but a square plus b square plus 2ab. P plus q whole square under root. Root to square cancel. So you are getting p plus q. Suppose if the angle, you can search, Nana. I am giving 2-3 examples. You have to be used 0 degrees, 45 degrees, 180 degrees, 90 degrees, 360 degrees, 270 degrees. Please substitute it here and you will get some formulas. Please, this magnitude for this purpose you use. I am asking you definitely. Please learn this today only, and after this, then you must substitute the theta values, and you will get the different magnitudes. Because by remembering this, you can use the shortcuts directly. Suppose if the two vectors are like this, exactly perpendicular. Then what happens, Anna? Directly you can use the formula under root of p square plus q square. Suppose they are parallel, anti-parallel. Then what happens? An angle between those two, 180 degrees. Then at that time, you can use directly formula p minus q. You will get, Anna. Suppose if they are in the same direction, parallel to each other, then what happens, Anna?
180 minus 1.
Not 180. Parallel 0. Anti-parallel 180. So you have to substitute 0 value. Then you will get the answer. Thank you very much, Nana. Tomorrow I will continue the class, and you have to be learn these things, right? Tomorrow I will discuss about the direction also.